My OBS crashed. Can you hear me and everything? I was muted. I was muted. You should be able to hear me now. It like reset me back to like my settings that I had before I went live. That's so weird. My OBS hasn't crashed before. I didn't have to refresh. Okay, good, good, good. That's weird. That's weird. Don't know why that happens. Seems like it wasn't too detrimental though. Uh, Weird. But what was I saying? Got window AC and need less than the week year. That's good. Got a lot of water and trees and mountains. Yeah. A friend of mine lives in Oswego, and a few years ago, I remember him telling me about his kid to the park. Wait, about taking his kid to the park in shorts, and later that night he was shoveling 2 feet of snow in the driveway. Yeah, that's how it goes. Yep, sounds absolutely correct. We get the Arctic air from Canada. That's that f's us up. Yeah, it f's us up for sure. Okay, okay. Weather in the Northeast is vastly different from the weather in the Northwest. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Oswego, New York. Oh, oh, Lake Oswego in Oregon. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, I know where Oswego is. Oswego, New York is. Um, yeah, it's so weird. It came up with a pop up saying your OBS has crashed, but it looked like you guys could still hear me until I like closed the pop up. My OBS was actually like super weird. To be fair, it kept like blacking out. I don't know why I was doing that. The weather in the Midwest is a lot different from here. Yeah, it was really weird. And then I clicked the pop up, and then all of a sudden I was gone. It's been having issues lately. Yeah, it seems like it's being really weird for me. I lived in Ohio for 9 years. Yeah, we have very similar weather to the. Oh, my ads are playing. If you get stuck in ads, I appreciate being here. Um, Storage. Let's go storage. Yeah. The Midwest weather is kind of similar to our weather. Continental. I think we get a little bit more snow, but it's mostly the same. They get a lot of snow too. So it's the Midwest and the Midwest, the Great Lakes region in general is like we has pretty similar weather, I would say, across the board from the Great Lakes and such. Lake Oswego, it's just oh, I love that. I love that cast. Love that. What is that little bloom badge? Cass, where did you get that? Oh. Earn this badge for watching a clip, VOD, or live stream 3 days a week. Wait, that's kind of fun. Saw it in my chat settings. It's cute. It is cute. I want that. Watching a clip, VOD, or live stream 3 days a week. I watch a live stream 3 days a week. I want that. I guess I need to watch more clips. I don't know. Here we get big thunderstorms out of nowhere. My sky will turn black like 3 p.m. Then it'll be insane monsoon, like rain, thunder, and wind for 10 minutes. You can see the storms move over the ocean as well. We don't have any We very, very, very rarely get thunderstorms here. Ohio had thunderstorms way more than we do, and definitely more snow. I can imagine the snow part. Yeah. The Midwest gets a lot of snow. Absolutely crazy. I think it was last year or the year before when we had an earthquake that even New York City felt. It was more. That was fucking terrifying. Yeah, I can imagine. It was a pop up on mobile the other day. I just clicked it. Really? Notifications? I might need to like watch some clips or something. It says it upgrades, so maybe it turns into a little flower, but like that one's the one I want because it matches the vibes of my stream. Uh, but yeah, anyway. Yeah, I want that. I want that. I need to get that. I'm looking. What am I looking for? What am I doing? I'm really annoyed that my OBS crashed. But I had to pick it for your stream for sure. Yeah, exactly. I need to find it. I need to get that. They should do more. Like I kind of wanted them to do more of those. Twitch, that is, because I really like the custom little badges. I think they're really cool. They just add so much customization to your stream. Oh, thank you for the hydrate mermaid in. Thank you, thank you. Let's pick pink. Maybe white. If I was to do these ones, I would do in white probably. Could also do these ones in pink. I would be more likely to do these in pink. Did I do these in pink? I did the same ones. I need to not use these ones, I guess. Is there white and gold? No, there's a bunch of different shades of white though. Okay, I need to see why someone keeps coming up to our ring camera. All right, Tony. Good luck. Good luck. Maybe just like this creamy color. It kind of matches the bed. It's not really my favorite, but no, I do. I think I like it. I think it does match. It brings it all together. Maybe it makes it look different. When I went relive again, did it send you guys notifications again? It may have. Also, is it going to screw up people's? I think streaks are per day, aren't they? Not per stream, or is it? Or am I wrong in saying that? Because like people who left before that happened, they're not going to lose their streak because I did that. Are they? Because I think they're per day. They are per stream. Are they really? Really? It's per stream? I hope that people don't lose their streak. I thought it was like, I thought that you had to watch a stream or a VOD with it like over the period of 24 hours since someone went live, sort of thing. Move the roofs and save, yes. Well, I hope that people didn't lose their streaks. Because this shouldn't increase your streak right now, though. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think that you should like this. That would be weird if it increased your streak. Like who got a streak today? Is anyone here who got like Doodle got a streak, a 15 stream streak? So Doodle should be on a 16 stream streak if they're still here. I don't know if they're here. And I don't know. And I don't think it should increase to 16 today. I had to restart my stream, yeah. Yeah. So I don't think it'll ruin people's streak. I think that that's a 24-hour thing. I think it's per stream if you but per stream that you do, I think it's a maximum of 1 stream per day. Did it crash? Yeah, my stream completely crashed. My OBS crashed. I had to restart, reload it. It's like it's saying I've been live for 11 minutes. Oh, so maybe my stream didn't end. It didn't go. Did it show my offline screen? So never mind. My stream didn't. It says I've been live for 11 minutes, but like I don't think my stream like ended because I went live so quickly after it stopped. So that should be fine. With shredding chicken. Oh, I appreciate you, John. I didn't mean to call you out of lurk, really, Doodle. I'm sorry for that, but thank you, thank you. I lost streaks because someone had a stream during the night when they streamed every day my time. Oh, okay. It did end the whole stream and it went into offline mode. Is that our food? Why are my dogs barking? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. No, it's not our food. Our food isn't here yet. Yeah, if you continue straight after the previous, I think it's counted as one. So Kato never came in. I had to get my via the camera. Oh, just redeem first again to test. Oh, thank you, Puma. Thank you. Yeah, so that should count as a different stream. Oh wow, and thank you for the second, or congrats on second, Maria. Congrats, and Tony for third. Do I want a salad or do I want risotto? Risotto. Creamy Italian. I totally didn't look it up. It's a creamy Italian rice dish. Sounds good. You should have a risotto with a side salad. Always third, fitting though. I'm usually third when I play with Kiddo and Bro. Love that. Yeah, you should make both. You could have a side salad. That would be my answer. Make a little salad. Storage. Change this to white. Put it here. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry too. My food is going to take forever. How long did I order it ago? It's from a local place though, so they have to like prepare it. It's like a local restaurant. I might do that. The risotto I get from this place near me does it with scallops, mussels, and clams and a white wine and butter sauce. It's fine. Sounds good. Sounds good. Chicken and dumplings. Ooh, you guys are making me hungry. I want my food. This is gonna screw up like my stats. This weird situation that happened. It doesn't. Luckily, it didn't like screw up my pre-rolls or anything. I don't think did it. It didn't play any ads. It shouldn't have. They're still like 2 hours away. Oh no. Oh yeah, you're. I forgot. Like time zones are dumb. Time zones are so dumb. 543. It's still 3 o'clock where you are. It's 6 p.m. here. I'm ready for dinner. I made homemade filet of fish. McDonald's talk out to me. Oh, I love that. I love that. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm gonna put one of these shells decoratively on the. This one's so pretty. Definitely doesn't provoke a response from the aquatically inclined. Yeah, totally not. What about let's do this one. This one like matches the room. Oh, that one's way bigger than I expected it to be. That's really pretty, actually. It's 1 a.m. Wait, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. You're 8 hours ahead? What places are 8 hours ahead? Like, that's like Scandinavia, right? No, Maria's, that's not UK. No, UK is 5 hours ahead. That's like, that's got to be like Scandinavia, right? Norway or Sweden. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Almost Scandinavia, Finland. Does Finland count as Scandinavia? I know it's different than the other Scandinavian countries, but I think it's still Scandinavia, isn't it? Or no? I know it's like got a different sort of history and language and situation. I didn't realize that, I guess, Maria. I always thought that it was part of Scandinavia, but I guess not. Counts as, okay, okay, that's fair. It counts as Nordics. Okay. Very interesting. Because I know the language is very, very different. It's not, well, to the point that I know that it's completely unrelated to most of the surrounding languages. Well, at least the Scandinavian languages. Well, and all of European languages, other than Hungarian, I think, and Estonian, maybe. When I looked it up the other day, or a few months ago, they're like part of. I know that like Finnish is completely. Finnish, Hungarian, and Estonian, I think, are completely part of a different language family than like all the other languages in Europe. They're part of like a Euro Mountain family, a language family, which I think is very intriguing. And very fun. And I love languages. Estonian sounds similar, kinda, and has some same words, but I can't understand it. Okay, that makes sense. Comfort. How about Hungarian? How different is Hungarian? Oh, Hungarian is the closest to Finnish that from Finnish what I've heard. Oh, okay. I decided on a salad because my fat ass doesn't need the carbs today. I'll get risotto next time. It's very fair. Very fair. Isn't it Norwegian that's the most difficult language to learn? That also has the fewest native speakers in the world. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't realize that Norwegian would have had so few people that spoke it. I find it very interesting that people who are Danish, Norwegian, and Swedish can understand each other. And then, nope, that's Finland. That would make sense that it would be Finland to me. Again, because Finnish is completely unrelated to all the rest of the European languages, other than the ones I mentioned. So I would assume that would be more difficult to learn, because at least with like all the other ones, they have like Latin as a basis, or are related to Latin, or familiar, like similar in some regard. But Finnish is very different. Finnish is an Uralic language. Yeah. I know nothing about Finland. Well, you knew something. No, it's okay. It's okay. There's just 5 or 6 million of us. I mean, yeah. That's a lot of people, though. I would say I would consider that to be a lot of people. I think when it depends on you compare it to like the U.S. or whatever, but like I picture the U.S. as being like kind of like a country of countries in a way, and so like a state in the U.S. might have 5 or 6 million people in it too. Yeah, I think that I don't know a whole lot about Finland, but it sounds like we know at least a decent amount. I mean, I named a fact about Finland that I think a lot of other people. Uh, I promise that that no one that I know and that very few Americans would know that fact about Finland and Finnish and being in the Uralic language family, because Americans don't aren't really the most well known for being knowledgeable about very much of anything. I shouldn't say that. That's a generalization, and I don't actually believe that that's true. But there's some truth in it, maybe, perhaps. Yeah, Scandinavians can understand each other. It's very, very cool. It makes you really question it or like think about like what defines a language, you know? Because there's other. I always compare it to Arabic, whereas Arabic is this language that spreads that's spoken across such a large region. Yeah, there are so many different dialects of it to the point that some people speaking it on one side of the region or range might not be able to understand someone from the other side of the range. No Finland. You're surprising people know Finland exists. I know you exist, and I know where it is. I can point to it on a map. But I know all the countries. I can name them all. I don't know if you were there last stream. We didn't actually do the world of the day, but I know what that country is. Can anyone tell what that country is by the shape? Any guesses? I can give you a hint if you want. Pretty sure that that's a country that used to be part of the well, I know it was part of the former USSR. Do you want that as a hint? Is that too much? Honestly, it's probably best to stay out of the limelight, in my opinion. As an American, we need less of the headlines. That's what I'm saying too. Is that I think that would maybe help fix us a bit if we had less of the limelight. That's a good guess. We can do that as a guess. That's more round, I think. It's Georgia is shaped kind of like an arrowhead or something. At least in my brain. But we can type it in just so you can see the proximity. You got 91%. That's a very good guess. I know where it is, where it's on the map. But the name is a question. Yeah. I believe, do you want me to tell you? I think I could be wrong. I believe that this is Uzbekistan. I think it's Uzbekistan. No, it's not Slovakia. This country isn't in Europe. No, this is in Central Asia. That was my second guess, Uzbekistan. Really? You should have said it. Oh wait, you said that. Yeah, it's probably one of the countries that ends in stan. That was good. You win. You win. I'll give it to you. No, it's okay, Maria. It's okay. We should play it every day that I stream. It's very fair, very fair. But you were right, Mermaid, and you were right. No, it's okay. I love geography, and I don't really expect people to know it. know all this stuff. The next one is countries that border Uzbekistan. And I'm thinking if I was to guess them before the page appears, that might be a lot. I'm thinking Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan. It might even border Afghanistan. I don't know. Probably not. Okay, so look, Kazakhstan. There's Georgia, right? No, that's Tajikistan. No, it's not Tajikistan. It's Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan. That's Turkmenistan. And it does border Afghanistan. I can't spell Afghanistan. Spelling, not my strong suit. But yeah, anyway, fun game. Kyrgyzstan kind of looks like Georgia, but just like flipped around, I think. But anyway, that's the Worldle. And honestly, my food is almost here. So I like that game. I'm glad you like it. I love that game. I think it's very fun to play every day. I would suggest it. I would suggest it. There's a bunch of different stuff you can do too. Like there's a bunch of different rounds, like the capital city and stuff. I'm not very good at the capital city, so I usually stop before then. I don't know very many of them. I say that I do know a lot of them, but most of the ones I know are from Europe, and yeah, mostly European ones, and some East Asian ones. Yeah, you should. It's very fun. It's a good way to get to know some geography. But anyway, I think with that, I've been streaming for a pretty long time. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. It's been very, very fun. When I go on long drives with friends of mine, we play the geography game where someone names a country, and whatever letter it ends with, the next person has to, name a country that starts with that letter. That's kind of fun. I like playing games like this every now and then, but then I get bored. Very fair, very fair. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I think we are going. Oh, I know who we're gonna raid. I know who we're going to raid. I'm not usually live this late, but thank you guys so much for being here. It's been so much fun. I'm sorry my stream crashed, and if it screwed up your streaks, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we are going to raid out. I will see you guys probably on Saturday if I had to guess. There's my raid message. We're gonna go raid Dr. Sims. We're gonna go raid Dr. Sims. He just went live not that long ago. Yeah, half an hour ago. I don't know what he's doing. He's playing The Sims, doing something. We're gonna go raid him. Hi Jedi, been lurking. Thank you so much for the lurk. Cass, thank you for being here. Anyone who's been lurking or chatting or anything, it's been really fun. Mermaiden, thank you. Doodle, see you guys later. Okay, we're gonna do /raid Dr. Sims. Okay, is there anything else? Here's my socials. Follow me on Blue Sky and post stuff on Blue Sky so I can like it, please. and make sure you put like hashtag Sims or whatever so I can see it. And if you want to join Annalie's Discord, that's where I currently am. But in the meantime, while I sort of figure out my own Discord stuff and make my own. And what else? What else? My VODs are on YouTube too, right there in the link if you want to watch them there. My old ones are on there too that have expired. And but with that being said, I appreciate you guys all being here. I will be live again at 1, 2, or 3 Eastern, and it will probably be 2 days from now, knowing me. And so it'll probably be Saturday. But you never know, something might come up. And if that's the case, it'll probably be Sunday. But anyway, I will talk to you guys all later. I'm going to send you off now. Have a good night. Hi, Tony. Bye, Tony. I'll see you later. My food is here too. So I will see you guys later. Thank you for being here, Daisy. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye.